brand new meta and trend happened this last weekend called decentralized science. You may have caught it, and if you did, you probably made a pretty penny. This is a Web3 game that actually works with drug developers looking to formulate drugs to help with longevity. Just like pump.fun, this is called pumpdotscience, and once it reaches a threshold of 10,000 tokens, it unlocks and it sells it to fund the operations. And here, technically, you get fractional rights to this drug cocktail, and it's sold to pay for experiments. We're living in a crazy world. I'm not going to go through all the steps and nuances. I'll put the link for you guys to see, but really what we just mentioned, the unlocks may vary per experiment. Right now, there's 4 different phases, which will probably change by the time watching this, from drug innovation, intervention, all the way to live testing on worms. Yes, live, I'll show you in a second, on flies, and then on mice, and eventually on people. If you took a look here, rifampicin and urothalothin, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. My wife is a pharmacist. She'll know how to pronounce these. Rif and Euro for short. These have rocketed and they went from worm stage to fly stage. If we click into one, we can see a live stream of the experiment going on right now. Yes, this is actually live experimentation teamed up with a company called Wormhole. Apologies, the worms are at Wormbot, not Wormhole. The flies are tested with Track Biotechnologies. And then the mice, we don't know yet. We haven't gotten there yet. I'm sure they're going to update this sheet soon. The vision for this is create clear and transparent peer reviews, not only for life expectancy. This is just to start. They're looking to migrate that into much different medical aspects in the future. The ultimate goal is to provide AI with training ground to help optimize our health on our behalf. And that's what they're looking to do with everyone investing into this, taking away the middleman to get funding to where it's needed. They say that most scientists spend 80% of the time fundraising while 20% on science. What they're looking to do here is to democratize funding so that the scientists can get straight to the science. That way, there's a lot of trained data, protocols, transparency in the space that can help feed these AI agents to help our own health. Anyone can submit a compound or cocktail to test. Famously, there's someone named Brian Johnson who's looking to reverse his age and has done so by quite a few years. And he's got some cocktails and concoctions of himself. So if you have a grand vision for health, you could submit it to Pump.Science. Maybe your investment, your research, and your recipe will take off. Ooh, crazy times. This launched a few months back, but it has really taken off this last weekend. And since Riff and Euro really took the spotlight, a lot of other experiments have come on board. For now, Pump.Science is the de facto platform for DeSci, decentralized science. But as you just saw, there's been over 10 to 15 tokens that really took off, $250 million being invested. A lot more probably as the time you're watching this. This is a category that may not go away. The play here is definitely to get into some new recipes or cocktails before they hit those multiples that we just saw. If you want more details of this, we're going to be doing a deep dive with our private community, so make sure you click on the link down below to see that. And in other meme coin and AI news, well, those two intersections have been colliding. What happened this last weekend was that NFTs got into the mix. NFTs with meme coins and AI came back from the dead. Specifically, this Punk 3493, which was sent accidentally, it was burned about 5 years ago to be exact. But with AI, nothing is really dead, as we saw with this NFT, particularly with the founders giving over 1% to the original founder or owner of this Punk, which is Snowfro, and that actually caused this token to pump over $20 million market cap. It has since come back to earth $3.4 million, but just another interesting use case with the world of NFTs, meme coins, and AI. The specific AI agent platform it launched with is Waifu, which is in partnership with AI16, which is a Andrew Horowitz production. Some are calling Waifu to be the next billion-dollar AI agent platform, and we haven't seen really a billion-dollar platform yet for AI agents, but it doesn't mean there won't be there. The whole idea is that it's just a feedback loop with AI agents producing content, which will drive more business back into the platform. Currently, Waifu is sitting at $113 million market cap. And if you remember, we talked about another AI agent platform called Virtuals on Base a few weeks back. That's sitting at double this current market cap. So potentially Waifu does have some room to grow. That's a freebie for you guys. Another freebie here is the Magic Eden tokenomics that just came out today. And here is the breakdown. I'm not loving this distribution, but it's not necessarily a meme coin. Magic Eden is a company after all. I do like that 50% is going to the community, some of which you may have gotten if you have traded NFTs or Bitcoin meme coins. The other 50% is going to the team itself and strategic partnerships. Here's the vesting schedule with half being deployed almost immediately upon launch. People are still buying this for about 30 cents on the pre-market sale. Something to watch out for that's going to provide a stimulus check into the NFT and the meme coin world. I like it, but you know what I like better is Bitcoin Jesus, Michael Saylor himself, or more so MicroStrategy, the company that he runs, bought another $4.6 billion worth of Bitcoin last week. He bought 51,000 Bitcoin at an average price of about $88,000. Talk about putting your money where your mouth is, and that's what Michael Saylor is doing. I'm not going to be surprised when he buys Bitcoin even at, 150,000 or even $1 million. But interest in Solana has gained over 38% mind share this week, with a lot of people calling for it to hit its all-time high today. It's getting close, $237 as of this recording. This is a great play if you don't want to get a meme coins, you just want to hold the underlying asset, which is where it's being traded, and that's Solana. We got some interesting Solana meme coins, of course, but some base meme coins for you guys for next week. So make sure you join us so that you can see what we're calling on a weekly basis. Markets aren't cooling off. In fact, they're just getting started. And that's why Michael Saylor bought another $4 billion plus of Bitcoin. Make sure you subscribe and follow along because we've got 3 market updates for you weekly, a weekly rundown that we do, and podcasts on a weekly basis. We've been bringing in news for years now, and we can't wait to see you join us for this next bull run. We'll see you guys on the next one.